Xin chào tất cả các bạn, mình là Thuy Vân, năm nay mình 28 tuổi, mình sống ở Việt Nam. Đây là khu vườn nhỏ của phòng trọ mình. Sau trận mưa kéo dài nên đã mọc rất nhiều rong rêu và cỏ. Hôm nay các bạn cùng theo chân mình để đi dọn dẹp và nâng cấp lại khu vườn nhé.
This is the small garden where I live, measuring about 22 square meters. My room is tucked away in the left corner of the garden. The weather in Vietnam has been in the rainy season lately, so after those heavy downpours, weeds and moss start sprouting up everywhere. In a humid environment like this, mosquitoes and bugs tend to breed like crazy. Today, the sun finally came out, so I decided to roll up my sleeves and tidy up this space. First, it makes the view clean and neat, and second, it protects me from all those hidden insects. I realized that to have good health, the very first and most practical step is cleaning up our living environment. Step by step, I'm going to clean up and revamp this garden following these steps. First, I'll gather all the unnecessary bottles and jars into a corner so I can sell them for scrap later. A few items that are still in good shape, I'll keep to recycle into cute little pots for flowers and veggies, right here in the garden. Second, I'll get to pulling weeds and scrubbing off the moss to make the yard look neat and tidy. Third, I'll sweep up, collect all the garbage, and bring it to the community dump site. And finally, I'll rearrange the areas logically so I can plant some extra ornamental plants or a few flowers. That's my cleaning plan for today. Make sure to watch until the end of the video so you can witness the total transformation of this garden before and after the makeover. Let's get started. I'm starting to sort the trash now. These larger bottles and containers, I'll set them aside over here since they're completely reusable. In the next video, I will plant some greens in these recycled plastic bottles myself, so stay tuned for that. As for the smaller bottles, I'll gather them in one spot and wait until I have enough to sell as scrap. The current scrap prices in my area range from 10,000 Vietnam dong to 16,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram, about 0.4 USD to 0.6 USD. For assorted plastics like PET soda bottles or HDPE shampoo, laundry detergent bottles, and hard jugs. For unsorted scrap like mixed plastic bottles, the price only ranges from 4,000 Vietnam dong to 8,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram, around 0.150 USD to 0.3 USD. now that gathering the bottles is done, it's time to weed and clear out the wild plants. Even though these weeds are small, their roots dig deep into the foundation, making them super tough and exhausting to pull up. Still, thinking about enjoying a clean space that I cared for with my own hands makes me really happy. I feel that no matter how tough finances get, at least our surrounding living space should be neat and orderly. For these moss, rose flowers, and little aloe vera plants, I'll take good care of them so they'll bloom with vibrant flowers and full juicy leaves soon. In the past, I tried to clean, but I barely had any time. Back then, I worked as a factory worker, getting only Sundays off, so I could rarely clean things thoroughly. But now, I'm turning cleaning into a regular habit, just like how I'm putting effort into taking care of my own health every day. In rural Vietnam, you'll easily notice a very unique way of life. Every morning and late afternoon, the community loudspeaker from the Village Cultural Center broadcasts government policies. Thanks to that, Today, I can clean up while staying updated with necessary local news. Looking back at my time working as a factory worker, the nature of rotating through 3 shifts day and night caused me constant insomnia, completely throwing off my routine. But for the past month, ever since I quit, I felt so much healthier. My routine, eating, and sleeping habits are all back on a proper schedule. I'm focusing on taking care of my health and tidying up the house. Since I live alone, I rarely cooked in the past, but soon I'm going to learn more recipes. Next time, I'll cook some simple homey Vietnamese dishes and film it, so make sure to watch. I realize that money lost can be remade, and an unfitting job can be replaced. But if you lose your health and knowledge, you lose everything. So, I'll do my best to take good care of myself and learn essential skills. I know my filming, editing, and content aren't super polished yet, but I'm working hard to learn every day to improve the video quality. Filming vlogs alone is really tough because I have to do the work while constantly adjusting the camera. On days I film outside in crowded places, I ask people nearby to help capture B-roll. But back home, it's just me, so it's pretty exhausting, and I can't pump out videos very quickly. Still, I'll try my best, because I know that only quality content wins long-term support. From there, I hope to turn my passion for YouTube into my daily job, creating content and capturing authentic footage of my life and the people in rural Vietnam. There will be lots of new videos coming up, so please support me by watching and subscribing to my YouTube channel. That's a huge motivation for me to keep going on this path. I know making YouTube content is tough, and only sincerity can truly touch the audience's hearts. I hope that one day, my channel gets monetized, and only then will I feel comfortable calling myself a real YouTuber. But for now, I'm just a beginner, learning and trying to improve every single day. So, the basic cleaning is done. I just need to arrange my stuff a bit, scrape off a little more moss, and sweep the yard to wrap it up. days of continuous rain, the sun finally came out today. Cleaning under this humid heat is a bit exhausting, but getting a clean, tidy space in return makes it totally worth it. I really love this feeling, and I tell myself to do my best in everything, starting from the smallest things. The garden is almost done, so stay tuned to see how the final result turns out. The cleanup is pretty much complete. Now, I'm going to take this trash bag out to the neighborhood collection spot. The dump site is located outside, right next to the main road. Every 3 days or so, the sanitation workers come right into the village to collect and process it. The monthly trash fee back home is super cheap, only 12,000 Vietnam dong, about 0.46 USD. Now, let's take a look at today's results together and see how this little garden corner looks after being cleaned and fixed up. To me, this result feels like a fresh start, bringing a whole new kind of joy. Even though my body feels a bit tired, I got a clean, peaceful living space in return. Personally, I believe every beginning is hard, but as long as you put in the work, you'll reap sweet rewards. Just like my decision to quit my job and switch to YouTube, the starting phase is definitely full of challenges. But I always hold on to a heartfelt hope that one day people will love and support my work, subscribe to the channel, and help me reach a good outcome. That's my simple dream. Now, it's time for me to harvest and enjoy this gift from nature. Look everyone, this is the Anidai tree. In English, the Anidai tree is called Annona squamosa. It's one of the most famous and highly popular specialty fruit trees in Vietnam. Belonging to the Ananaceae family, the Anidai fruit impresses people with its distinctively sweet flavor and high economic value, becoming a key crop that generates income for many rural areas. The Anidai tree is a small woody tree, about 2 to 5 meters tall. When the fruit ripens, its skin turns a light green shade and the segments widen, expanding larger and thicker. Oh, look everyone, way up on that high branch, there's a ripe fruit. Now, I'm going to stretch up to pick it down. This is awesome, guys. I just picked a ripe Anidai right off the branch, and it feels so satisfying. Now, I'm going to place it carefully in the basket and keep walking around the garden to see if there are any other ripe ones. This one has cracking skin segments too, meaning it's ripe, but it's growing in a pretty tricky spot, really hard to reach. I'll have to be careful to pick it intact. Looking this delicious, I'm sure it's going to taste super sweet. It feels amazing to harvest tree-ripened Anidai fruits today. They're definitely going to be delicious. I invite you all to enjoy this super sweet Anidai fruit with me. The Anidai fruit isn't just appealing because of its delightfully sweet taste, but it's also packed with vitamin C, B6, fiber, and essential minerals. They help improve digestion, boost immunity, and are especially good for the heart. Market prices for Anidai in my rural area currently hover around 40,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram, around 1.5 USD. If you ever get the chance to visit Vietnam, you definitely have to try this specialty fruit. Its flavor is truly amazing. Today was an exceptionally meaningful and joyful day for me, getting to clean up my little garden corner with my own hands and enjoying sweet, homegrown fruit. In the next video, I'll start planting in those recycled bottles I set aside earlier. Be sure to watch and keep supporting me. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.